Peace and leavers, this is SuperZombGBBQ. Today I have unfortunate and very tragic, desperate news for you all, and that is King JB still. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Oh, shh. See? He's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. I couldn't kill him in time. I know some of you didn't like it, but yeah. Suck it up. But seriously, there is a very disappointing bit of news that's going to be coming out. And that is that there's no new tier coming. Got ya? Yes, there has been confirmation in two ways that a brand new tier is going to be dropping. WWE SuperCard have confirmed it. I think it's just time to get into it because I'm hyped. So many people have been waiting for this. It's so good. Let's go. Right now, it hasn't popped up on anyone's screen yet. I was going to say, if you enjoy what you see, awesome. That's it. I'm not going to ask you guys to like the video. There you go. Subscribe whilst you're there and turn notifications on, you beautiful people. Comments in the comment section down below. What do you think the new tier is going to be called? Because it has been officially confirmed by WWE SuperCard. But first of all, not in the way you would expect. On their Twitter, they changed their banner? Yeah, banner. They've changed the banner on their Twitter account, and the reason why they've changed it is obviously it's confirming something. So I imagine that that's going to be changing gradually throughout the next couple of days to reveal what the hell this new tier is going to be called. If you haven't seen it yet, well, the front of the cards are going to be popping up on camera now. Plus, there's a bunch of other reveals. Fusions, event cards, heroic cards, last man standing event, and even more. But that's not confirmation enough. That was just a little bit of a hint. In game, however, is a confirmation. Next week in WWE SuperCard, play Road to Glory for the new event card. So no Flash event is coming. 100% not happening. They've just said that, unless obviously they come out. Last chance to get special cards in the King of the Ring, and when will the tier drop? That's just like, okay, right, well, we know you guys know about it already, so why talk about it? There you go. It's just it's gonna happen. When is it gonna drop? Like, fair enough. Well played, SuperCard. I don't know. So basically, now the tiers come in, no one's going to be opening any of the packs. No one's going to be doing anything else. One thing people are going to keep doing is King of the Rings, which is something that we are going to be touching on because a few people have reached out to me and said, hey, JB, that little guide you had about King of the Rings, but I'm still losing them. Don't worry, we're going to be covering that off, along with some new build decks. First off, got some King of the Ring awards to get. So let's segue out to that. Brings me to King of the Ring. We've got a third back-to-back dubber. I'm still using the same tactics as before, so there's literally no difference. So I'm happy with what I'm doing. But there is going to be a little tip in here if you're still struggling. The only thing that's useful to me is anything that I've already got but I haven't pro'd yet. But if I get myself Corbin, and I'm still going to say to every single person, don't stop winning the King of the Rings. Try to keep getting them and getting the crowns, because I've got a feeling they're going to release something. They still haven't released a pack for this other King of the Ring card back, so it might be a second quest or a fusion or something. Anyway, King of the Ring awards, Royal Rumble. We have to just hope and pray there's a WrestleMania 36 in here. Let's go. No, it's not. It doesn't matter. It is a Royal Rumble. Sheamus. Woo, there's a crown. So, yeah, we just start again, but everyone is still asking, JB, I'm still struggling. I need you to help me out here, bro. Do me a solid. Give me a hand. So I'm going to give you guys a hand. This is a super effective way of winning King of the Rings so easily. I mean, this is number one, the easiest way of winning a King of the Ring. Okay? if you just want to win it for the crowns. If you don't want to win it for anything else and you're just doing it to win, probably not going to help you out. Okay, so just bear that in mind, all right? So, it's got nothing to do with eggs. They might come in handy, but this is totally to do with one thing only. This deck you've got here, you start the King of the Ring. You wait until you're in the King of the Ring. Wait until the first game has finished. You'll notice you will come up against cards very similar, WrestleMania 34 tier, okay? And you might lose the first game. You can always go for the sandbag tactic and throw in like a couple of eggs or, I don't know, some monster cards or whatever. And what you do is you slowly start to level them up during King of the Ring. And if you come in with the same decks or, I don't know, some other decks that are slightly underleveled, you could level up all these cards. You've won instantaneously. You can literally start a King of the Ring. In fact, this is literally one tier away from Titan. You could start a Titan King of the Ring with this deck. Bam. Done. You've won a King of the Ring. If you start leveling these guys up, especially during ring domination, or even if you're just doing Elimination Chamber and you're just playing for grinding, this... If you want to guarantee pretty much to win, like a 90% chance of winning, just to get the crowns, just to get a chance of Baron Corbin, this is how you do it. Because there is no way that you, not just this tier, it could be any tier. And this is the thing, people are going, well, I'm in a Royal Rumble tier, and I can't get myself these crazy cards that are going to beat people. And I'm like, man, I didn't say you had to be in Royal Rumble tier. You can be in any tier. If you aren't happy with your deck of cards, go to Cataclysm, go to SummerSlam 19, go to Nightmare, go to other deck, go other tiers. You've got so many tiers, anything from Titan to WrestleMania 36 to get these. If one tier is not working, you check out all your opponents and it's going to be too difficult, go to another tier. Keep going, then go to another tier if that's too hard. Eventually you will find a solution, and so things like this, where I know a lot of people have got unleveled cards. You just focus on these cards. Even if it's a couple of levels, you might end up in as King of the Ring with your level 0 deck, and you only have to level up like 3 or 4 times. And you've won. Big brain. Use it. So that is 100% big IQ. 90% of the time, you'll probably win the King of the Ring with that. If you come against too hard, up against people who are too hard, bail out straight away. Don't energize your cards. Wait until you get out. Try it again, because you'll probably avoid those people who are like really crazy again. This is the point I'm getting at. You don't have to be in the best tier or your best tier or drop down to the tier below you. You can go to any tier. I would just avoid going to Titan, and I personally avoid going to like, I don't know, Primal, Vanguard, Royal Rumble. Primal should be fine, but Primal, Nightmare, all those tiers that people forget about, they go for the ones that they know are going to be, or know that are going to be easy. The other thing you can do, and this is really nasty, and I hate the idea that people can do it. If you put a full deck of monsters in, and then change your momentum slots onto those monster cards in game 1, sometimes it boots you out of a King of the Ring and you can start another King of the Ring. At which point, you can auto switch your team into that King of the Ring. It's not easy to do, but it is something that can be done, where you can go with a WrestleMania 36 deck into a Titan King of the Ring. It's ridiculous. I don't know how it's done. It's a network glitch where it puts you into a King of the Ring. If you put momentum slots on whilst you're searching onto the cards, it puts you into that King of the Ring, but then you can start searching for another King of the Ring, and then you end up with WrestleMania 36 cards if you autofill and play again in a Titan King of the Ring. It's stupid. Otherwise, it's Fusion Friday. They've basically not got anything else. So, it's kind of a boring day. Next couple of days going into the new tier. going to be pretty bare, guys. You're going to see literally next to nothing. I would be surprised if there's going to be anything really coming up. I have finished Adam Cole. We are now on the Heroic. You guys don't know already, there is a Vanguard Extreme card, The Undertaker. You got AJ Styles, and then you've got Ric Flair as the undercard for WrestleMania 36. There's a bunch of different cards in here, so if you haven't picked them up, there's Stone Cold Steve Austin for WrestleMania 36. Cataclysm. Oh, I don't know who Cataclysm is. I think... No, I'm going to have to pass on that. I don't know what it is. You got SummerSlam 19 Page. Then you've got $1 Million Man. Finn Balor as the Primal. Then you got the other cards, which is to be expected. And I also got a pull. So just this is probably my last pull of the tier, I would imagine. Which was a Stinger, which makes an F1. So maybe not. Maybe we'll get another one, like a nerdy one or something. But there he is. Stinger, F1. Cool. We get ourselves loads of energy. Oh, because of there's a King of the Rings. Yay! I did not expect that. Well, actually, I should have expected it, really. I imagine that all of these are going to update as of when a new tier drops. It's probably going to be the 10th. Pretty much confirmed. So, expect that. Unless it drops like earlier. I don't think it would. And it's Roman Reigns. Cool. Brand new one on the way. It's Fusion Friday, which means it's half price. Let's lock that in. But I'm going to take a couple of days rest until we get some stuff about a new tier. So another set of King of the Ring awards. Hopefully this yields a WrestleMania 36 Booker. Or King Booker. Or King Corbin II. We don't talk about the other one. You don't get that. You didn't watch the previous video. Come on, give me a WrestleMania 36 Booker or Corbin. No. We've got a crown. I'm surprised they haven't got anything else to do with the crown. Drew McIntyre, the first card of Royal Rumble. Completely not needed. So we got ourselves another win. And if you do get any kind of benefit from the King of the Ring tactic I showed you today, ladies and gents, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just going to keep doing these. I'm not having too much difficulty at the moment. If I find you in King of the Ring, I am sorry. This is just how it is. It's about winning King of the Rings. Don't have to stick in Royal Rumble tier. You can go to any tier and make it happen. So that's going to be it from me. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I hope the trick helped you, but we are now on the way to a new tier. Maybe we'll have some kind of confirmation over the weekend about what they're going to look like, even though we guys know what it is already. I cannot wait for the 10th of the month. That's when it's going to happen. Peace out, people. If you want to subscribe, turn notifications on. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, especially coming up to the brand new tier. And I'll see you in the next one. People, peace out.